Former MP. Yes. What is the main purpose here today? We see you at the court martial.
First and foremost, I want to thank God. Our lead counsel was given permission. She was given a certificate now to lead our team. I think on our side now, on the side of kizza, Besigye and Besigye, I think that is good for us now to start whatever case they are trying to put in our people. So we hope today we are expecting a ruling from the court martial, because we as civilians we know the constitution of Uganda. The constitution of Uganda is clear about the courts of law. Court martial is supposed to work on the people, on the UPDF who are serving.
Okay.
Now, if kizza, Besigye and Haji Mutale are civilians, why bring them to the courts in the court martial? So that means we expect the ruling to be on our side, because Dr. Besigye retired army.
Yes.
Mutale has never joined army.
Yes.
So why do you bring them from another country? You have them and bring them to the court martial. So we hope really today, in my understanding, today it is like they are going to dismiss this case because there is no case. So that's what we expect.
We see you delayed at the court. We don't know, it is 10 past some few minutes. Do you think the chairman of this court is going to be around, or do you think about any bad news?
That is very good. One, we don't know whether Karua has received her certificate officially, because yesterday, yes, he told us that she was given a permission to get a certificate, but we are not sure whether she has it physically. So that is one. Maybe that's why we are ready too. We are not seeing the chairman of the court martial, Afande Freeman. We are not seeing him. We don't see any, apart from seeing the soldiers who are chasing us, chasing people. We are not seeing a sign of a court. And moreover, Dr. Besigye and Mutale were around early morning.
By 8.
By 8 they were here.
Yes.
But we don't see a sign. So all these delays are part of the dictatorial regime in this country. But an appeal to the government of Uganda: if someone is not a soldier, is not serving the flag, if that's the case, take the person to the civil case. If you can take Alex, he was
Captain Mike.
no, not captain. The one who was
Haji UPDF.
no, he was a rebel leader in the
Okay.
If you can bring that one and you take him to the civil courts,
Yes.
why do you bring these people who are no longer, cannabis is no longer in the army, Mutale has never joined the army, and you bring them to the court martial? So we hope today this ruling will be on our side. That's what we can say.
Thank you, Honorable. Your last message, remember we just getting to, it is a new year. It is a new year in court. Your last message for those who are watching us, they are watching you live right now.
My last message to the government of Uganda and the leadership of the United States is to live, because this is the year where we expect a lot of activities within our parties. Like, for example, kizza, Besigye is under PFF. We are still registering our party. This is the time we are reorganizing ourselves. He should release Dr. Besigye, because we know there is no case. He's the only man now to say there is no case. So I appeal to him as the president of Uganda and other players, executive and parliament, to be vigilant about its citizens, because the citizens are dying, citizens are being frustrated, actually people hate. It is very unfortunate that people hate their country because of what is going on. So my appeal is to leave people, give them freedom so that they can play their politics as they want.
Thank you very much, Honorable. Thank you very much. Still at the court here, a lot of dignitaries I want to get for you. There are a lot of dignitaries here. Honorable, good morning.
Well, I have been here since 7:30. I have seen many events unfolding. I saw the young people being beaten at the gate and chased away. I've seen senior Ugandans being embarrassed entering this place.
Okay.
We are not going through the normal court procedures. We are going through military procedures. And so,
Can you help?
So we are being treated like we are in the barracks.
Continue.
So for me, it is embarrassing to come here.
Okay.
Because we're being treated like recruits in the barracks. Stand here, go there, sit down, stand up. It is embarrassing. And that's why it is important that the earlier we get out of this military center to the civil courts, the better. You cannot find justice in barracks. You cannot find justice where operations is only by orders. And so we're waiting to see what happens, but there's no justice here. The situation is just a military situation.
What if the news comes around by the military that the chairman is not around because we are kind of still of the festive season? How will you receive that?
Well, that can surprise me because this is not an office that chairman also respects. So if he says I have gone for honeymoon, I am still enjoying my Christmas holiday, I am not ready to attend, I will still not get surprised because there are no procedures here. It is just a military way of doing things. So any communication is possible here.
Thank you very much. Bwana okuzaako mu mbeera yonna amanya gafese nyakwongera ku ddoboozi
erinnya nze Kawasa Bashir nga nze kansala wa Kibuye wano Makinzoni nga nze wano kuba omuwaniriza waffe w'eddembe Dr. Kizza Besigye banga lonna era nga nze nkivumirira kubanga omulisa yakola bannayuganda bweyitaga eddembe nakugetanga eddembe
twayanza nnyo kanso Jangu wano mukama wange. Jangu. Tukwatire wano gakulima totunula. Gakulima Jangu oyimirire wano. Kale. Oli live first. Oli live.
I use English.
Both. You're going to give me English after, then Uganda. Katusembera ko wali. So bafuna obulungi. Very nice. Council, first tell us your names and tell us what is going on. We see a delay to get inside the court. What is happening exactly?
Yeah, my name is Chintu Michael. I'm one of the court security and a lawyer. Today we are here at the General Court Marshal, where we have come to ensure that we defend our clients, Dr. Kizza Besigye and Haj Obedi Taleb. However, there is delay which we can't explain, and we hope that you don't delay us further, otherwise we intend to take serious action.
Okay.
Yes, as you may have followed, it has been a hassle, but we have at least today achieved some partial happiness and joy that the law council approved the application of senior counsel Martha Karua, from where we proceeded to the High Court and also secured a special practicing certificate for her. So here we are at the General Court Martial to ensure that we secure our clients' relief. We are here to ensure that we fight for their constitutional rights, and we are sure we are going to get it. Thank you.
You're welcome. I think mwabali mukuyingira. Council chai wange ye mu asoke Subscribe, like, and comment. Just make it happen, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at the court martial. Yes, it is a delay of getting inside right about now, but in a few we are getting inside, like 1 hour or just a minute. We are getting inside. That is the number of counsels, the counsels who are going to appear on this matter of Dr. Kizza Besigye. The number of counsels who are going to happen, who are going to sit the former leader of opposition, Winnie Kizza, number of dignitaries here, webali abagenda okubanga ate still musango guno ogwa Dr. Kizza Besigye. Possibilities are we may not have access, but we are going to counsel. Just tell us in a brief.
We are finally going to enter, starting with the lawyers, and then finally some relatives accused, but has not been visible because they wanted to block us.
Yes, the court has delayed. Dr. Kizza Besigye arrived here by 8. We've seen.
Delayed because the kangaroo court doesn't know how to run a court. They want to stop us from having our phones. They want to limit the number of people. So that is the problem. But eventually, they will allow us to end.
For today, what is happening? Would you think about the chairman not appearing? Because we've been here listening to different people saying that the chairman he may not appear today.
He has the duty to appear. We expect him.
Okay. Thank you very much. That is Counsel Aaron Kizza for you. Counsel Aaron Kizza. Kyekiro ayagala no kwengeginga Lord Mayor Jawa Kabaka Badenera Ndashimira amajaji ngeri gy'omwegana kankubuuzeeko bakyakatwagala buuza
Digital is evidence.
This digital king.
Remember that time they had to say the cancer is sad. Then someone can say, no, I was not invited. Another one said, I was not invited. Then said, now when the program
Let's have a look on the certificate. Excuse me. That's Martha Karua, ladies and Honorable, but there's some recording a video is even live.
This man intends to commit a crime here. You intend to commit a crime here. Why you have to do this? Why don't you have enough justice for you?
It will be the nth time.
We don't want our certificate fed. How shall we get
Baleka baba ni abagire mu bateke yeye toilet bayimirire
Who is this man hiding his face?
Allow me to go and see my dad.
Leave them.
I need to see my dad being tried. Who is your dad? Who is your dad? What is the name of your dad?
Why you want to see Nika?
I went to see my dad trying. Who is your dad? It's my dad. At least allow me to answer.
Musisamu,
That's money. Okay. We are sorry for the mute. We are sorry for the mute. We are sorry for the mute. I just didn't know why we are running away. Probably we are at the court martial. We are at the court martial. Honorable Samuel.
Yes, please. From down. Where you got line? Yeah.
We are still waiting for the answer.
Some of our people are arrested. You just have human beings like you.
Why are they beating us, these people? They are beating us. You told us this is court. We are coming to court. With the hoods. They are hooded.
You said they court by law.
Some of them are hooded.
By the law in Ghana.
He's arrested somewhere in this building. How can officers come to... He's the national leader. Why are we being treated like this, Mr. Chairman, sir? Thank you. I was also telling them that some of your officers are hooded, they don't have name tags, we can't identify them. They beat us, we can't identify who has beaten us. We need to also have this clear, Mr. Chairman, that we need to deal with people that we can easily identify. We don't know why the name tags were introduced amongst your officers. I thought it was very important that should they do anything harmful to me, I'll be in a position to identify the person who has done it, so that he's personally liable for the acts that has committed. But when they come hooded, there are no identification tags.
I have heard the Kalusi and listen.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chairman. We just want to call upon your attention to this charge.
Just go in front. Sometimes we need to use our brains. No, I mean
Let's make 1K subscription.
When they begin, kubatandika okujjako kuzinga wano kungulu wano. Yes. Nendako nga batandise.
What's your problem? What's your problem? I'm entering. What's your problem? I'm entering. I'm entering.
Kizza is arrested.
We shall
arrested. He's put into court martial right about now. Aaron Kizza is arrested. He's in the dock right about now.
We shall live in peace. Amen. But you
Very kooti there, yo.
Which court is this?
Aaron Kizza, one of the counsels of Dr. Kizza Besigye, is being arrested after being refused to go onto the bars.
Baada ya kupata Kizza, Aaron Kizza, namuganya yingira eri mu bars. Kandi ndiya bakuna abayisa mu abatabukira. Naye kati namuganya yingira mu bars.
Let's make 1K, let's make 1K. Anti munawe bamukutte. Cheese, Aaron Kizza. Bamuganyo yingira wali. Muzengena kumuzwa. Sifune wano ekifaananyi kino.
The lawyers are not allowed to even speak to their clients. The procedure is that when you are representing someone, you must get issues from the person you are representing. You must be sure that the person either is guilty or not. You must have real issues from the person you are representing. But if a lawyer is also arrested in court, does this still really
You cannot decide.
stand to be called a court? It's not. It's not. You cannot arrest a lawyer who is talking to his client. These are the people who have given the lawyer instructions to represent.
He was obstructed to go to the bars.
You are now even obstructing the lawyer from going to the bar. Where will he represent his client from? This is not a court. Uganda is bleeding. Uganda is at crossroads. All citizens should be aware that where we are now, we are actually in a murder chamber, not in a court.
Honorable, what is next after this?
Well, we want to see whether they will bring our lawyer back or not. But if they don't bring our lawyers back, then it means there is no case, there is no court. Kubanga kooti etakkiriza abajulizi b'abantu abalala obutayingira mu kooti About a court, it is first of all to Chimanyi, it is army and police that arrested Dr. Besigye and Abed. It is the same court, I mean the same army that is now listening to the proceedings of court. They are arrested, they are the ones charging them, they are the ones advocating in the matter. Everything is just around the army and around the army. What justice do they think a citizen can get from this court? So, ekibaddewo kiri abamajje tebagala bakulinda ba Dr. Besigye ne Abel okujja wano okuyimirira abantu Kizza abadde ayingira agende ku ntebe z'abalooya ne bamugana okuyingirayo. Ekyo kitegeeza ki? Tebagala bakulinda baba Besigye era nabo baleke mu kooti. Bwe baba tebabagala wano batugambe nti wano tewali bwenganya. Era ekyo tubadde tugamba banaasi buli lunaku nti kooti eno terina bwenganya. Bw'olaba nti abantu bafa abalooya baabwe tebabakkiriza okubawolereza obaagala ki? Yosonga lwaki
twaze wano batugaana okurepresentinga baklayant baffe obulungi. Looya osobola otya omuganda?
Honorable, kino kitegeeza ki? Kino kitegeeza ki kino kye tulaba?
Omanyi obuzibu bwa kooti majje eno batambulira ku mateeka.
First way, that's what way, yes. Okay.
No, ekiriwo eno general court martial bakina kooti ya bulijjo okola kiyita tribunal tetambulira ku mateeka. Tuze mulaba enyiri balemesa abalooya balemesa ab'enganda z'abasibe naki babanga abagamba nti bo baagala kukola kyabwe kubanga omusibe yenna alina rights okufuna abalooya bayagala ab'enganda zaabwe okufuna access naki kati omu ku balooya Aaron Kizza bonna bamumanyi looya ase okuyingira okutuula abalooya gye batuula. Lwaki oba omulemesa obanga ayagala babiri wakavuyo akateetaagisa kubanga already abantu manyi nnyo bwezinyigiriza ennyo egy'omusaayi kati kyekiriwo olemesa looya okuyingira naye amanyi rights ze kwe kulemerako kati katulinde tulabe kye bagenda okukola.
Kyamateeka okukwata omuntu mu kkooti n'omutwalirawo mu kaguli ate n'omala n'omugjayo, amateeka gatyogerako ki?
Okukola bakuganye nti eno kooti yo tetambulira ku mateeka yadde bakola byabwe tebaagala gambwako neffe tugamba nedda tujja bagambako kyekituleese wano.
Kyekiddako olwaleero era kiki kye tuyinza okukola okugyawo eno embeera?
Embeera ya kooti eno yefaananyiriza ekigenda maaso mu ggwanga obwannakyemalira. Eno kooti etambulira ku ndoli za Mwami Museveni ewali obuzibu kati ekizibu kisukka ne ku kooti eno era kirina okubanza okulonjoola. Anjogera olugulu bajja bakyabuze kibuzo
naye kakutte ndabika kali ku kamera endirayo.
Nsaba kufuna honorable wano kati. Honorable, kino kitegeeza ki kye tulaba ekigenda mu maaso?
Kitegeeza nti Museveni agenda. Omanyi nakyemalira bw'aba agenda mu nsi yonna bino bijja nga bibaawo. Era ekyapa tutale kiteme tutale balina balina okubasesema. Bajja kubasesema kubanga kibazizoyedde. Babadde balowooza nti bagenda kubakola kye baagala. Naye ensi bw'eri eraba. Tuli tulaba tetugenda kugeza ate tetugenda kukoowa ate tetugenda kupondooka.
Ngaffe abalwanyizi tuyinza okukola ky'okugyawo eno embeera.
Tulina okusiiga birwaneko. Lino eggwanga lyaffe tetulina kuyisibwa mu mbeera bweti. Looya mulamba looya nti ng'amubadde n'amusasula n'okumusasula ng'ate amuwolereze n'omukola bw'ebyo ebyoola lye. Era ffenna baatutandikiddeko okuva ku makya batukuba okuva ku geeti paka okutuuka wano munda okuva ku geeti eri esoose paka wano ku geeti era olwaliro teri muntu agenda kuba wano katalina kufuna naye tetugenda kupondooka bannaganda bannange tubakoowoola ekiseera kino okukoma nandi
Thank you very much. Mama nsonyiwa mama sigenderedde. Mama wange nsonyiwa. So je tufune no cancel. Who know one? Young? Excuse me. Ensonga eno egenda maaso etegeeza ki era kino kyetulaba kyeki mu kooti mu mateeka g'eggwanga. Wow, so intimidating. Hey, dakika 75. Honorable, tusaba tubuulirako katono nnyo ku kino ekigenda mu maaso wano kye tulaba. Amateeka gakyogerako kyera kino kiri mu mateeka.
Ate era mu ngeri y'emu mukwatira okuva e Kenya likyali ggwanga lye kooti yandibadde esooka okuwuliriza ensonga yandibadde ye Kenya ne bwaba nga waliwo treaty eya East Africa kooti emala okusalawo mu Kenya oba ddala azibwa mu Uganda. Olwekyo ensi zombi eya Uganda government ne Kenyan government ziswadde nnyo ku experience eno gye tulabyeko. Court system and procedure tesobola genda mu maaso nga tulina endowooza y'abantu efaananga bano abafudde omusajja oyo eroni ng'ekyennyalwa ne basambasamba simanyi oba afunye n'obuzibu bwongo bwe tebamukuba ku mitayimbwa mu gavumenti nabaki yagenda eruweero netulwagira nga esobola okweninga mu experience efaanana bweti tukivumirira nesekuvumirira yonna mu ngeri gye bamukuttemu.
Anti ngekwatamu abasajja abatutabukidde dda mukama wange oyogera ki ku nsonga egenda mu maaso?
Okusookera ddala ekikoleddwa wano kyagwirwa amateeka nga bannayuganda tuze tubagamba nti kooti eno teriiwo amateeka. Okusookera ddala bulabe engeri gye tuyingidde wano osobola okulabira ddala nga bulijjo kye tugamba bannayuganda kooti eno yawumenyiwa amateeka teriiwo amateeka kubiddwa emilolo gyegereziddwa nga n'abantu abali mu kukwata tetubamanyi obaoliawo abandi batukwata tesibali baneneneweka era eggwanga lino kyakusalira era tukuziwano bwetuuse naye wataabeewo nnyo kikolebwa eggwanga lyaffe kyanaku lisobola okugenda ku mbeera eri
First class ya Uganda Airlines. First class ya Uganda Airlines.
Let me hope that we are ready to proceed. Ladies and gentlemen, I expect maximum respect in this court, and I don't want to prolong with anybody. Your colleague, Aaron, will be handled after this case. So we can proceed.
Uganda versus Dr. Kizza Besigye.
Mr. Chairman and honorable members. I think what you are saying is right. First registrar, that was from the state. The registrar, tell us exactly who fulfilled the requirement.
I thought we have a right of audience. We are fees of this and that is addressed to people. I have a right to address it. I have a right to address it. For the legal terms, let's not conduct this as happens.
Are you supposed to look at those statements?
Mr. Chairman, I do request that we comply with Mr. Chairman, I do request we comply with the dictates of the Constitution. Yes, we have a yes. Yeah, but we seem to be acting on the orders of the judge advocate. You had given me permission to address you. Then he intervenes and he gets totally ordered. Yeah, but we are also advocates. And the existing constitution here, we have a constitution. This but before we address you on this, on the issue of instruction,
Much obliged, my lord.
do we have the right of audience, Mr. Chairman?
My lord.
Just a minute, Mr. Chairman.
You need to hold on and we'll finish with the registrar and then you'll talk.
My lord, it is true on the opening of this case, the accused persons informed the court they had not talked to any lawyer. But on the 9th December 2024, the accused person, Judge Colonel Dr. Kizza Besigye and Majje formally notified the convening authority as required by Regulation 62, Subregulation 3, notifying the authority that they had appointed a team of lawyers that included Ernest W. Kalibala, Frederick J. Mpanga, and Apollo Katumba, all from A.F. Mpanga Advocates, and they appended their signatures. My lord and members of court, without written instructions from the accused persons, there are other lawyers who volunteered to file that they had intentions of also representing the two accused persons. But I did not have any instructions from the accused persons. That's all.
Yes, if others submit fulfills the requirement and the person is themselves why don't you follow that?
Do we even have a right to explain ourselves, Mr. Chairman, before you? At least can you grant us a permission to explain ourselves before you? At least to hear us.
what about those ones who are in the authority? What about this? It is okay. Why did you say it?
Yes, and it has already the list of those people that
So can you follow that and sign and give them authority, official authority?
Mr. Chairman, I was not aware that all authority must have written and registerable authority to this court, but all the lawyers who are appointed, their names were already here, and they have our instructions.
It is clear, yes. These three people you authorized were also here, and it is a simple procedure for us to do. Why do you follow that procedure and then we are not saying that we don't want these people to be presented. It is just a matter of procedure. That's what we want. Fulfill that and we proceed.
Can we notice that permission to our senior counsel?
Please, the tribunal. The last time we adjourned,
Senior counsel, I have requested to advise you.
let me just state my case.
No, I'm still advising. I don't want to show you there to. I know you are from a foreign country. Counsel Kwako, you are saying that what is following what I'm saying, but I'm referring you to Regulation 63 of our rules of procedure. I am mandated to advise court and all lawyers in this court on all matters of law and procedure. And Senior Counsel Martha Karua, last time I advised that we don't have a tribunal. This is the General Court Martial, under the EPDF Act, and recognized even under the Constitution. So anybody who is going to clarify this court as a tribunal within the context of this court. That is my advice, sir. You can hear from Senior Counsel.
Don't are you advising on making a ruling? I've been a judge just like you, and you advise you don't make a ruling.
Now you proceed, but we don't want the name tribunal.
Was so that you could give time for me to get a practicing certificate. I now want to let you know that you and members know that I do have a practicing certificate, which was issued to me this month. To also indicate that the last 2 times we have been in court, because this is the 3rd time, you have had submissions from areas of work. He has been introducing all of us, including Ernest Karibara. It therefore means that it's within the knowledge of Mr. Chairman and the members that the team in court is representing Ms. Dr. Kizza, Besigye, and Obedo Talia. And we really are taken aback because even the permissions you have granted before on how we should come with our tools of trade, all have been flouted by the orderlies today. We have been subjected to very difficult conditions back and forth, such that before you, we are so exhausted as not to be capable of properly representing. We have also witnessed before this, before your very eyes, the assault of one of the team members. When we come before you, we feel protected by you. But today, that has been violated by the orderlies. If anyone commits a perceived offense, we expect them to be restrained, not assaulted. To be removed, not assaulted. I was at the back. I did not exactly see what happened. So we have serious issues we'd like to address you on. And we seek to be allowed to start normally, not to be taken back, to start registering, and we've already been before the court before. It doesn't happen that way. And it is unfortunate that the court is being informed to go back and forth. It becomes difficult. It's a very bad picture, even before they are accused. Will they expect justice? If every day we come, there is shifting of goalposts, we respectfully urge you to grant us audience, which we already have, so that we are able to proceed. The word of mouth before the court from these two gentlemen is better than any written paper. If they say all these are their lawyers, that is it. Yes. For purposes of your record, we can later punish you with a complete record. For purposes of your record. But for purposes of, we will give you at the end of it. But because they now have told you we are their lawyers, allow us to proceed. Otherwise, it may appear, it may be unintended, but it may appear that we are being denied audience and that the defense of these two gentlemen is being scattered deliberately.
Now, Counsel, thank you for your submissions. I wish your colleagues would be behaving like you. These are lawyers also making noise. You talked of that you furnish us with the required papers. And we talked about this the other time when we were here. Why did they fulfill that? Second, what you are talking about the assault, you are not talking about the conduct of your colleague. What type of conduct is that in the court? I think we also need to behave. Because we are not here to show that we are in uniform, we are not here to support, we are here for justice, nothing else. But the way we are conducting ourselves, I think it may not help us. Instead, it will be affecting the accused persons.
May I respectfully urge you also detail the orderlies, because every day we are being met by different people with different. The first day, 4 hours of standing outside there. I have not even.
I think so. We are going that way.
And today, allow me to make my submission, for which I may not require your advice. The court will require it. I am saying that we are being subjected to different standards every day. The first day, 4 hours of standing, we have not even recovered from that fatigue. Today, over 2 hours. The second day, the 10th of December, we had an easier time. Today, I am informed, because I was at the back, I couldn't see. All Aaron Kizza wanted was to come in and sit, and he normally sits here. Even if there is no seat, an advocate should not be stopped from approaching the court. It is the court that will direct anybody without a seat to go out. So there is something wrong with the way the preparation of the orderlies, and we would urge that there be strict instructions so that there is no back and forth. Before, the 2 times we have come before this tribunal, we have had no complaints about the way the court, you say the court,
But that's what I requested. Let us respect each other and we proceed.
Yes, I have already corrected myself, so I do not know what Jagan is complaining about. But what I'm saying is this, that draw and confer with them so that we may now know what to do without one of us. Because each one of these lawyers has a specific task. The matter before you is the matter of life and death. That is why it has so many lawyers. We ask you respectfully to give us time with our clients.
Which time? Like
1 hour?
I think, sir, before you conclude on that, we have lawyers who never filed their practicing certificates. I'm not going to be part of this.
excuse me, but that one we are not reversing that. People who have fulfilled, we have given senior counsel the chance to talk. Honorable Babu could sit first.
Mr. Chairman.
Honorable Babu, just take your seat.
But Mr. Chairman,
you see this, she's senior counsel is talking of harassment outside, but what I have heard is caused by people. That one I'm going to. I will talk to the security people. That one. Now, how can I know that this one is from this farm, this one is what? How can I know? This is the process. Like if you are not ready to fire to follow the environment, then you will be there like any other person, or if you don't come here.
Mr. Chairman, I want to address the issue. First of all, we are already on record. The list is submitted. And indeed, you captured all the particulars of business agreements, their names, their law firms, and every aspect.
What did we agree on last time?
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to explain, Mr. Chairman.
Do you have paper?
Can I explain, Mr. Chairman? What happens, because the stringent rules is reading the giant form would require that the accused person append their signature on the instruction. And we have attempted to access them in Luzira to process that in vain. Today, if I may tell you, Mr. Chairman, you can ask and cross-check with the prisons authorities if it is possible for anyone to access Dr. Kizza Besigye and obey the. If you visited Luzira maximum prison, the only way you can talk to them is through a landline in the phone. They are at a distance, so how are they going to sign on those instructions? If you insist on that, it will be a perversion of justice. You'll be perverting justice, Mr. Chairman, because it's not going to practically happen unless you're saying that we do it right now, that we prepare a paper, the list is here, we can present it to them, they sign, we file it. If that can do, if it can suffice, we are ready to comply with that. But if we are to access them in Luzira, to sign instructions, that is not going to happen. The last thing, Mr. Chairman, he's insisting on PCs being filed with him. Here in the press video of 3 months. 3 months. Right now, I have a right to practice without a renewed PC. Right now, until 1st March. So we are in January. We have all this grace period to process the practice certificate. I thought, as the advisor of this course, shouldn't even have raised this now. That is raising such a matter when he's supposed to be the senior advisor to the tribunal, general court martial. I'm sorry, And you know, if a grace period is there, you must come with the preceding certificate. It's what we want. Not expired. We want that one. You want an expired one? Showing that you are practicing. Yes, the one which shows that you are practicing, but you are waiting to renew.
The only lawyer who has a 2025 PC now is Martha Karua. In Uganda, we want the whole of Uganda. It's only Martha Karua right now. The one of 2024. That one is expired. We want it.
Mr. Chairman, can the advance also show?
Mr. Chairman.
You see, I am mandated by law. You see what I have said. So when I want the practicing certificate of the proceeding here, so that you are waiting to renew, why don't you want to bring it?
Mr. Chairman, for the record,
others have filed it. Why did they file and you have not filed?
I am Moses Kabus, Mr. Chairman, for the record.
Please, if you are not among the three, I would like to hear from Mr.
Mr. Chairman, from the mouth of Colonel Dr. Kizza Besigye.
He has somebody sitting in for him. Is that allowed? Yes, from his law firm is here.
Another one is
Chairman, I'm afraid.
You are afraid to be local council.
My colleague, Mr. Courtroom, Mr. Kalibata is not present. Is it this for the Mr. Chairman, I joined issue with my senior colleague that because the year ends on the 31st, the process of inspecting the chambers starts near the end of the year and also continues up to the end of in January. And the law council can only issue practicing certificates after they have inspected the chambers. So it is correct that we have a grace period after the 1st of March. So apart from my colleague who has been given a special dispensation, today my colleague Mr. Alvaro is correct. All of us, myself inclusive, don't have pieces for 2027. So we are just acting under the umbrella because we urge and kindly ask to accommodate us just like the courts have done, because otherwise there will be no
So, Council, are you ready to proceed with the proceedings?
My colleagues have raised the issue of getting an opportunity to talk to the client. It is correct that when we came in, there was a detailed security arrangement and a delay. We were not able to speak to the clients. It's also correct, Mr. Chairman, that accessing the accused person that is zero accused is not easy. So, unless there is an order from this court that their lawyers can access them free, might appear impractical. Ask for some dispensation so that, because, Mr. Chairman, the strict application of the rule, the General Code 5.2, is not quite practical in the current circumstances. And yet, for the accused persons, they are entitled to representation. So, perhaps, as the prosecution, the judge advocate, and the court can find a way around which is flexible, which will accommodate, so that accused persons are represented. Because the most important thing is for the accused persons to have representation as so we can ask them, because it's within the powers of this court, to make that dispensation, but also to speak to them so that we don't come here and speak on our own before we have time from them such a simulation.
Just a procedural matter, Mr. Chair. In light of the evidence given by the judge advocate, and the pronouncements made at the court of the panel, we are at a loss as to the fate of the ruling which has been pending before this honorable court. Because the matter was adjourned, the question that has been put to council is whether it's ready to proceed with it. And separately, this matter has been adjourned for purposes of delivering the ruling. And it's me who made the submissions. And from the list they have read, that here I had no evidence. So, Mr. Chairman, will that ruling be still valid? Does it still stand that we wait for a ruling which was, which is going to be based on submissions made by an advocate who presumably had no audience before this honorable court? So that is a serious procedural matter. So that if it is put out of the way, the administration will have been addressed. It's okay.
Sir, the ruling can be delivered. Yes, because he wants to know, and I'm being misquoted that I am becoming restricted with the rules. If you have been practicing in the civil courts, they know you. But if you are coming here and you have never been here, we don't know that even you are practicing. And what I am advising the court is that you must bring last year's certificate to know that you are in a grace period. Others have filed it. So, sir, there is no strict terms I'm bringing. That is my advice and the ruling. It has always been ready. It can also be delivered so that the Council of Power gets to know about the ruling and will proceed from there.
Mr. Chairman, the polite request which is still on the floor is that